is again. That was Steve. G'day YouTubers. Yep, we're back here at Grey Bush track. Just going to do the loop again. And I've just been talking to Steve. He's up on his bike. Steve is he's into his ultra running. He's just got back from running the China Wall, so age is no limit. He's a bit older than me. He's in 65 age group, but bloody awesome. He'd be one of the best age group runners up here, that's for sure. But UTMB, he's just come back, did UTMB last year, so it's pretty full on. But one thing I wanted to talk about today, YouTubers, is just how your training's going. And I've got a half marathon coming up in February the 16th. And I just want to say how my training's going. And a couple of things I want to talk about is how I've sort of just trying out different things, how I've changed the training a little bit for this half marathon, to see what you people think, YouTubers, what your ideas are. Comment down below. And another thing is, what sort of mistakes, it's all learning, but what sort of mistakes have you done in your training that you're improving? But also, as you get a bit older, you have to sort of chop and change the style and the type of training you do. So that's what I want to talk about today, YouTubers. So we'll get on with it. Bit of stretching and up the loop, trig loop. Just do the usual. I've done a little bit of warm-up on the treadmill, and just a little bit of a quick stretch before we go up the loop. Yep, so we're off YouTube. And one little thing I do lately, do you do any funny little things like this, YouTubers? When I get to certain like signs, I see them as like checkpoints, and it's like it's always a privilege and a pleasure just to get up here on a day like this. But each checkpoint, just got to sing a few words of any song. And then when it comes to the next checkpoint, you got to sing a few words to another song. And as the days go by, you're not allowed to repeat any of the same songs. So I'll say a few words to a song, and comment down below who sings the song. YouTubers, song for today is We Don't Need Another Hero, Thunderdome. Can't sing, but it's just any little song. So getting on to what the subject is for today, a couple of subjects is just training, and hope your 2025 is going good, YouTube. Yeah, so my training is, one thing I want to do, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you see what type of training I'm doing. Like last year I was a bit injured, and I found out everybody's got different motivations to get back from injuries. Well, this is what motivated me to get back from injuries into last year. So I'm just going to start running up the trails that I like, YouTubers. So my approach to, have you worked out your goals? You worked out your goals for this year? Well, February on the age, 2016. One thing I want to test is something completely different on my training. Is what I've done this time, this little training block, is, well, it's a little bit because of you know, just getting back to training and increasing a bit of mileage. The one thing I have changed is just sort of how it's worked out is, well, I've been keeping to, last month I've been keeping to about 70 k's a week. It sort of feels okay where I'm at, YouTubers, and with elevation, you know, 70 k's a week's not that much, but it's about nearly 2,000 meters elevation a week up here, running up here 3-4 times a week. And the one thing I have changed is, right through most training blocks I do the long run, but I haven't been doing that. Like, comes to the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, do a 30k long run, slow long run. But what I've been doing last month or so is, comes to the weekend, I just do 10k in the morning and a 10k sort of evening. So we'll see how that training is going to go. I'm putting a bit more into just the basic, couple of in the week, like I'll run up here at a tempo pace, you know, that's the basic training, once or twice a week. 2 harder efforts, that's just keeping to the basic, Tuesday and a Thursday, like I've always done. So, but last week, because the half marathon's coming up around the bays, did a little bit more focusing on getting a bit of speed work on the flat, because I've done a month of running up here. Yeah, so that's what I want to put to the test, YouTubers. That's one thing I want to put to the test is oh, g'day. Hello. Well, how's it going? That's one thing I wanted to put to the test is no long run. Okay, we're at the next little checkpoint sign, second sign up, running up Grey Bush track. Privilege and a pleasure to get that far. It's good. So, another song. Sign your name across my heart, want you to be my. And so that's that song. Put down the bottom, YouTube, who sings there. So I've got 2 more checkpoints, got to remember 2 songs. It's easy, but when you've been doing songs day in, day out for a while, yeah, the memory gets a bit faded. And another thing I want to talk about is how I've made a few adjustments to the training. One is not doing the long one for this half marathon, just training. If I, you know, if we get on to doing a marathon later on in the year, definitely add in the long one. But up here, it's been 2 hours anyway of training in the week, or 2.5 and 2 hours, so that's pretty long one. But another thing that I've been trying to add in the training is, it might pay off or it might not. A lot of things come into it, but another thing is, I think in the last, even though the marathons have gone bloody awesome, come to the end of the last year was like knackered. So one adjustment is, make your hard tempo days hard, put a good effort into it, but make your easy days easier. On the easy days, take it a little bit easier. And so I've been sort of aiming on not getting the heart rate over, or keeping the heart rate under 140. And this chorus watch seems to be pretty good, it's pretty accurate. I think how the chorus and the watches and the smartwatches work is, over time gathers up all the information on you, fitness, heart rate, everything, so it's good. But I was watching Donato's video. People probably know Donato on YouTube. Well, what's his name? Chetty Adventure is on there. He, one of his latest videos, he's going on about apps and training plans. You must have your training plan on your app and a good app. So that's an interesting one. Check out his latest video, is interesting. And everybody's different. I know Colin Johnson, who comes and does a comment on here. I think he's never actually had written out marathon plan. I think he said, totally correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he said he's never had a total strict written out plan. And he's one of the best marathon runners in England. But I think that not everyone like Colin, he's an exception. He's run, what, 500 marathons, probably over half of those sub 3 hour marathons. Awesome day today, about 13 degrees, middle of summer. Been a cooler summer here this year. Suits me alright, suits me alright, all good. YouTubers, one thing I found, one thing I wanted to comment on is what is the best thing in training, more than long runs, intervals, hill running, everything. What is the key training is consistency, and I think that Donato is totally spot on there. I mean, coming back from the injuries from last year, the only thing that's got me feeling better and back into it is not worrying about pace, just consistency. Whatever pace you're doing, better to even take it easier so the body's good. Yep. And I think a lot of more experienced runners make the mistake of getting back from injury and just going hard out to where they were before they were injured. So you got to get back to easy runs, months, easy runs, until you know your body's feeling good again. And slowly build it up. So that's good, YouTubers. If you know those, who sing those songs, the first 2 checkpoints, let us know who sings them. Down the loop again. Woo! Down the loop again. Up to trying to think of another song before the next little checkpoint. Oh. There's a whole world of songs out there. Sort of can't think of any. Been through all these different songs. Oh yeah, I know. Look at that. Good view. Good view. On about 800 k's on these New Balance Fresh Flow Mix Gore-Tex. I didn't like these shoes in the beginning, but they've been awesome shoes. Woohoo! Woo! Cap of the Island! Cap of the Island, if you look closely, I think you can see just the corner of Mile Island. There we go. Hey Mark, down South Island! A little bit cloudy. And there's Mount Egmont. There I can see the snow on the hill. Good. So we'll see how it goes, YouTubers. Changing changing the plan a bit, but there's lots of different running takes to do all kinds of mental states. One that's sort of a hassle, a little bit strange is I've run a marathon 3 times, come first in my age group 3 times, and that's awesome. But I like to do a marathon this year, and I like to do Rotorua. But there's that big fear, like big, oh no, 3 times, went awesome. Hey, but how's that next marathon gonna go? It's like, do you ever get like that, YouTubers? Woo! It's actually my favourite marathon, but at the same time, I would like to do something completely different. Any suggestions, YouTubers, for, well, is it in the North Island probably, marathon roundabout May? Let us know in the comments, YouTubers. Woo! Yeah, so my basic plan for the marathons I've done is just gather up what information you can. But if I had to have a really strict marathon plan, I'd be absolutely put off. I think, you know, running on the trails is my plan. But to have no strict marathon plan and to come first in my age group, Rotorua Marathon 2020, 2022, and 2023, and then do my PB 2023 Hawke's Bay Marathon 3 hours 5. Woo, 59 years old. So my plan is just to run the best and stick to a basic plan. But a written out plan, I couldn't do it. But maybe if I did have a written out plan, coaching along, could have done the big sub 3 years ago. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let's get on with it. Woo! What's our next song? Woo! What's our next song, YouTubers? Before the next little checkpoint. G'day, boy. G'day, you alright? Hey, dog, don't bite, don't bite. G'day. I've seen a few. Hey.
Lovely day.
What's our next song? What's our next song? Coming up to the first little sign that I sort of see as a little checkpoint, back up the loop, and this, so it means another song, just to keep the mind a bit busy, coming up the loop. And always a privilege and pleasure coming up here. Oh yes, up here. Oh, there he is again. Hey, how you going? That was Steve. Last time I was filming, sort of didn't have the button pushed, so yeah. But, oh, your song. Okay. That checkpoint one was, you gotta guess. It's pretty easy. This one. You might find yourself in a house. And you'll say to yourself, oh my God, what have I done? And then the days go by, and then the days go by. So some of these songs are very easy. To know who did the singing, comment in the below YouTube. Let's go. I think there's only one more checkpoint, and then we're done with these little trying to remember songs. Okay. It's easy, it sounds easy, plenty of hundreds of million songs to choose from, but not repeating the same song gets a bit harder as the days go by. Okay. Woo. people getting there. Cool. So that's it, YouTubers. Summing it up really. A little bit of a change in the training way of change, and just this last block, well, more than halfway through the block. No real steady, slow, long one in the weekend. I've still got a bit of mileage in, but split 10 k's in the morning, 10 k's in the evening. So still getting the mileage in, fairly low mileage, but that's where we're at. Oh, we're at the next checkpoint already. Possum poisoning. Privilege and a pleasure getting around the can't think of a song or any song. First song comes ahead. Will you live in the other submarine? Will you live in the other submarine? Yep, that's a song, some sort of song. Okay, onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards, YouTubers. So, comment below, how's your running going? And we'll see you in the next one, but just enjoy the view for now. YouTubers, okay. Onwards and upwards again. Over.